Lavigne, and we're going to talk about your fashion line, Avi Dawn. Are you wearing some Avi Dawn?
Always.
Always. That's what I thought. So what inspired you to start a fashion line, and what are the looks behind it?
Okay, so I started this line about 4 years ago. It's called Avi Dawn, and that was my nickname from my dad growing up. And I used to think like maybe I would call my kid that, like if I had a girl like Abby. Maybe I still will. But so I started this this brand because fashion is a really big part of music, and it goes hand in hand. It ties in, and I'm always like trying to look for like places that have kind of more rock and roll edgy like styles, and I always had a difficult time in the beginning, so I just started designing clothes for myself basically. And I'm really big into hoodies, as you can see, and I wear them all the time. And so it's cool because Avi Dawn, it's like rock and roll. It's like geared towards like any chick, any age, whatever. The fits are really, really good. And spring 2012, I have like footwear, swimwear, eyewear, bags, men's clothing, and like dresses, denims. So that's like the most I've ever had, and that's the best it's ever been.
You have a pretty signature style, so we're gonna get to see a little bit of that with these girls who got made over like you. So we're gonna bring out Francesca first. These are all huge fans.
I know.
And
she's Italian. This is Francesca. You look amazing, by the way.
Thank you. Do you like it?
Yes, I love it.
Actually, I quite like these things. She flew from Italy, to come here.
Yes, I'm very familiar with Francesca, and hi, Sharifa. You look great. You look awesome.
Yeah, you do look. I like the bag too. So you can come sit beside Avril while we reveal the other looks. We've got Reina.
Avi Dawn is all about being super comfortable, casual. It's sexy, but there's an edge, so it stands out. It's bold. You kind of make a statement, and that's what fashion's about. It's about expressing yourself, and you can dress it up, dress it down. If you want to wear a dress with boots, I'm so all about that, man.
Now you could wear this to an award show, probably.
100%. Yeah. I wore this dress on a red carpet one time.
Yeah.
And
do you like it?
We're both wearing the same shirt right now.
You feel sexy, Reina?
Very, very.
We actually gave Reina a pair of tickets to your show. Like in the summer, she sang a song of yours, and she won them when we did it outside. It was really funny. She did an amazing job.
What song did you sing?
What song did you sing? We did it together. I don't remember.
Smiles.
Okay, come take a seat here, and we got one last look from Linda. Top.
The Party Crasher, yes, that's awesome.
Oh, look, your model height and everything. Here, face the camera so we can see your look.
Oh.
You like it?
I love it.
You have to put the hood up.
Comfortable. Oh.
It's all about the hood. There we go.
So this is amazing. So we can get this in Canada now, can't we?
Yeah, I know Boathouse carries it, and there's a ton of other stores. You can also check it out at avidawn.com.
Oh yeah,
and
take a seat here, Linda. Sorry.
Cool.
Well, you were also at New York Fashion Week in September. You did was that your first like runway showcase?
No, I had a fashion show, Fashion Week, New York, and I mean, that's so exciting. It's huge, and it was my second fashion show, and it was really cool. It's weird because I go on stage at the end, like there's all these really amazing, skinny, tall models that wear the clothes, and then I come out at the end, and I'm really short. But I always try to make my fashion shows kind of like a rock show. I like blast like really loud music, and it's always a good time.
Well, you had Kylie Jenner walking in your show. How did she do on the runway?
She did really good. There's like
she's wearing that dress. I think
the Jillian sisters in her family. I think like 6 of them, and she's young and she's very beautiful and she's cute, and I felt that she really represented Avi Dawn, and she did awesome. It was her first runway show.
Cool. All right, well, we have a little bit more with Avril. You guys are going home with a gift from Avi Dawn and Avril, just so you know. So we didn't dress you up like dolls for nothing, so we'll give you that later. And we got a little bit more with Avril. Right now we're going to play the latest from Drake.
Not dolls, rock stars.
For you. we're thinking that you should just come back to Canada. You should like sell your house in LA and like settle down and buy a farm and then like have lots of babies and live in Canada with
I'm
us.
down. I'm 27. I think I'm about ready for that.
Yeah, you think you want to settle down? Like seriously, does that thought ever cross your mind?
I'm all about having a place in Canada and being close to my family, and it's so beautiful here, and there's so many amazing lakes, and Ontario is the place that like I would get a house for sure.
We will take you back. So I read that you're already working on your next album. What's going on with that?
I mean, like, I have a couple songs left over from the last record. I'm just like on tour right now, but probably like very shortly I will start my new record, like maybe in January. But I'm really excited because I just switched record companies and I just moved over to Epic Records, and L.A. Reid is the president of Epic Records, and he's the guy who initially signed me when I was 16 years old to my first deal, which means he's the guy who understands me, believes in me, so I'm like re-inspired to make this record.
And he'll let you do what you want.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you know what you want to do? Do you know kind of the vibe or the sound?
I just kind of, when I start my albums, I just go with the flow, and I usually have a vision, and yeah, I have a bit of an idea in my head right now, but I never talk about it before I make the record because, you know, it's one of those things I just gotta go off and do it. I never usually play songs for anyone until the end, and
or you get misquoted, so you won't get misquoted here today. Thank you for being with us on New Music Live, Avril.
Thank
it's
you
really
for
nice to have you.
having me.
We're gonna end the show. We're gonna end the show with some T Mills. Thank you very much.